Against CalmEnvy. This is bcam0991 here.
And cananlninja.
He leads off with an Azov, and I lead off with my Swampert. I go for the Waterfall just because I think he's going to go for taunt, but nowadays they never go for taunt.
They never go for taunt, but surprisingly, he goes for the trick, and you don't see much of those.
And this really screws up my Swampert because I lost my Damp Rock, and he's a Rain Dancer. It's basically that's his deal. So I switch in my Zapdos to bait the explosion, and then I switch into my Credonis.
And it works perfectly.
Or Kid Jonas.
Yeah, he just threw away his Azelf just like that. No big deal.
Now switching to this, bluffing the Sewer Power. Hopefully he switches. I know he's gonna mean look me, so I lock this. I want to get this guy. I have Brick Break. I was bluffing the Sewer Power, but it does nothing.
It's like after leftovers, it's probably gonna be like a 4-hit kill.
But the pretty noobish thing about this Umbreon, it goes for Toxic.
Toxic will.
So I'm thinking maybe this isn't a Baton Passer because this isn't usually what they do.
Yeah, I mean if you Toxic, sooner or later you're gonna break the chain because of the Toxic.
But with Mean Look, I'm assuming he's a Baton Passer. So he passes out.
Yeah.
He switches into this guy. I'm like, oh man, his team's all about Baton Passing now. So he goes for Protect just to get the speed boost. And probably seeing what kind of move I have. And I'm like, shit. And he goes for Substitute, just trying to get some more speed boost.
And we go for Thunder, and we don't miss, and we kill that.
Yeah, I was thinking I'm screwed, because he'll just start Sword Dancing if I break that Thunder. So now he's gonna Baton Pass here into his super awesome Sweeper. And right now I bring Shenron because I'm like, I'm gonna set up a sub, and hopefully I could start setting up.
So we go for Substitute on the Baton Pass, and he sets up a Sword Dance.
And he's only got Speed Boost right now. He doesn't have any attacking, so I'm not really too worried. And Mean Look's broken, so it's not a big deal. So yeah, I go for Waterfall, does nothing, and I crit my pants how much I didn't do. So now I go for DD.
Dragon Dance.
And this guy, he still wants the Sword Dances.
Dude, these guys are like ballerinas. They're like so mystical.
So I go for Waterfall, see how much it'll do after a Dragon Dance, and it's probably not even a 2-hit KO from
It's
this
probably
point.
going to be a 3-hit kill.
And he goes for Agility, which was, I think, noobish.
My God.
He's already faster. Well, I guess he's not even faster than my guy right now, but still. It's probably kind of worthless to go for that.
So he goes for Bullet Punch. It's not very effective, but it's effective enough to
We
break
go for
a
Dragon
Substitute.
Dance here, like noobs.
And I thought that was a mistake because obviously this Bullet Punch is going to kill. +4, right?
Yeah, +4. But
JK.
no, we resist it. We're pretty bulky these days. And here's where I'm like, I actually begged for a crit, which is pretty noobish, but you know what? I wanted a crit.
He begged for a crit. He did. Literally begged for a crit.
And I got the crit.
So now I know he's going to go for Ice Shard. What else would he do? I mean, we're completely set up.
This is a neutral stab. Ice Shard, it'll kill. It'll kill.
If it wasn't for Jackie Chan, we would have gotten the sweep. So darn you, Jackie Chan. So we sent out Deuces.
And I predict that shit. Went for Waterfall.
I actually said we shouldn't go for Earthquake because he would switch out to Rape and we would just get owned by that Choice Scarf and we'd be choiced up. So Waterfall was a pretty good choice. Now he goes to the Champ.
I was predicting Dynamic Punch. Because why would you Stone Edge? But he was predicting the switch, I guess. He was predicting the switch into Rotom.
And he's faster than Rotom, so I'm like, oh dude, he has to be some kind of choice.
But then I let cananlninja know my Rotom's the slowest motherfucking piece of shit on the planet.
Well, it's not like normally wouldn't be slower than a Machamp.
Well, this is probably a max speed Machamp.
Probably a fag. But now, yeah, he's not choice because he goes for Dynamic Punch.
And an Earthquake.
So that surprised me.
I hit him up with the Earthquake.
But Deuces hits himself.
Yeah, and I'm just, come on, please. I know I'm gonna try this Dynamic Punch. And he goes for Bullet Punch like a noob. He's like, oh, that'll kill, obviously.
Lame.
Does nothing. I resist it.
And we hit ourselves in confusion again.
Yeah. So now I bring in the Storm. Just gonna set up Rain Dance, cause that's my whole team. That's my point of my team. Cause I'm going for the Kabutop sweep, like you love so much, here on the YouTube.
We know that's why you subscribe.
That's why I subscribe for the Kabutop sweep.
So he goes for Stone Edge and finishes us up.
And this Bullet Punch, he knows I'm fast. So he's going for the Bullet Punch. He's gonna do a butt ton. JK does nothing.
That did absolutely nothing. Kabutops is like bulky as.
Kabutop is pretty bulky, but he has a lot of normal resistance.
He's crazy these days.
He has a lot of good resistances and neutralities, but he does a lot of things that people use are super effective on him. And this thing, it may be pretty defensively bulky, but this waterfall is like the strongest waterfall in OU. So I'm like, that's not gonna work. I'm not gonna worry about that.
Yeah.
And now he goes in for this guy.
And we were worried about Jackie Chan. We thought he'd go for Ice Shard, be neutral damage.
But we resist it, and we're
yeah,
bulky.
I didn't know we resisted it till after the match, so that's why he didn't go for Ice Shard.
Yeah.
So I guess that was a good game. That was a crazy game.
Yeah, it was a
Actually,
crazy
I
game,
thought that was a
man.
crazy game.
I thought it was pretty crazy, but
Yeah.
I came in.
I was really worried. I was baton passing and stuff. I'm like, "Aye."
But we got the late games with Kabutops, like you love so much. Don't forget to rate,
Don't do that.
comment,
Don't do that either.
and subscribe.
Don't subscribe to this guy.
Don't subscribe to Dragon Guard Chump. He's a fucking noob.
He's a noob.
And don't forget about Fable King. He's a fucking noob too. Peace.